Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. I thought we'd talk about the weekend weather, and I am live from up north today, up at the cabin in Interlaken. And yeah, look what we got overnight. We got another, what it looks like another solid 4-5 inches of fluff. That's the beautiful thing about this snow that we have on the ground up here, is it's all fluff. Now, we haven't actually been to our cabin for a few weeks since it started snowing. And by the way, about 6 inches of leaves sits underneath that snow. And the interesting thing about this snow is usually if we're not here for a couple of weeks or so, it's really hard to remove the snow. But look at this. It's just every bit of it is just total fluff. So there's probably 4 snowstorms here of 6 inches each, and it's all fluffy, powdery snow. Hello from sunny, chilly Carthage, Missouri. Hello, Marty. Better up there than down here. Yeah, it's quite a bit of snow up here, but you know, that's what we love about it at times. The pontoon boat, that's put away for quite a while here. Where am I? I am at, well, we call it Grawn, but I call it Interlaken because people know where that is a little more. You can see out there, that's Duck Lake. And starting to freeze over, but Duck Lake is a real tricky, dangerous lake on the ice because it's deep. It's got about 5 streams running into it. And you get 3 feet of snow on top of it and you don't know what's going on. So we stay off of that thing probably until at least middle of January or more. And never the first one to go out on the ice there. Make sure 3 or 4 people have been out there for several days. All right, so talk to you about the weekend here. We have lake effect snow up in northern lower Michigan today. Probably another 2 to 4 inches in places. Grand Rapids area, southwest corner, you've got lake effect, you've got a winter weather advisory. Hey, good morning, Pamela from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And Wayne Lynch, good morning. Hey, bud, from Kazoo, yeah. Okay, Kazoo area, Grand Rapids, winter weather advisory, 1 to 3 inches in effect for today. Southeast Michigan, an inch here or there. Detroit, Ann Arbor, Flint, Saginaw, Bay City. Sherry wants to know, where am I? We're at the cabin up north in Interlaken on the east side of Duck Lake. And sometimes we get into the pattern here where it just keeps snowing and snowing and snowing, and we're in that pattern right now in northern Michigan. In fact, you know, I'm going to have a post here shortly. The northern Michigan ski resorts right now have more snow on the ground, more base, than Vail, Colorado. We've been in a snowy pattern, and they have not. So let's get into the weekend. Detroit area, Ann Arbor, again, an inch or so tonight, or this afternoon, and then another inch or 2 possible tonight into tomorrow morning in southern Michigan. Then milder temperatures on the way. 30s come in on Sunday, and next week looks like 30s and even maybe a 40 to maybe 50 degrees by late in the week. Victoria, yes. Around Grawn, yes, it is officially Grawn. Hey, there's Mansalona. You probably got twice the snow we do. This gives you a good perspective of how much. Here's the deck, and our poor beagles, they just have a little run out here right now, and the snow pretty much buries them. But I would say we got a good 18 inches probably on the ground here, and again, all fluff. So downstate, if you're 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 inches wasn't enough for you in the last couple of days, head on up to northern Michigan. Talked to Crystal Mountain, doing that story about their base versus Vail. Boyne also has more snow. All of the Michigan ski resorts have more base right now than Vail, Colorado, which has 18 inches of base, and our ski resorts have somewhere between 30 and 48. Tampa, Florida. Clean up Black River. 3 cars in the river? Huh, that's interesting. Maybe someone at MLive could check that out. So, get up north, be careful, enjoy the snow, and if you want a little break from the cold, I think it's coming next week across all of Michigan. We'll have 30s to maybe 40. Some signs of maybe a 50-degree temperature at the southern border by late in the week, and then northern sections back into the 30s. So you guys have yourself a great weekend. And this is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. I'll give you one last look at the beauty of northern Michigan. There you can get a good perspective on the roof. And yeah, it's not a good time to have a broken belt on a snowblower, so that's one of my chores for today. But it is certainly beautiful up here. If you're going to have cold, a lot of folks in Michigan say you might as well have snow. I agree. Hey, Alan Kimball, thank you. Great job to you too for signing on. And this is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Have a nice weekend. Hang in there if you don't like the cold. A little milder air coming by Sunday.